no victor and no vanquished. That statement was made by General Yakubu Gowon. If indeed such a statement was made, it was made in the pretext that after the Civil War, there was a need for reconciliation, rebuilding, and rehabilitation, and all sort of things that suggests integration and growth. But over the years, it appears that word or that phrase, no victor, no vanquish, has lost its meaning. Perhaps when it was said, it wasn't with sincerity. Because since independence, it's almost as if a certain group of connivances are hell-bent on ensuring that the Igbos never attained power. I remember when I was growing up, there was this song. I grew up in the north, and by some virtue or of some sort, I was also woven in this, fabric of dislike for the Igbos. Why? I really don't know. But perhaps the Igbos were like, since everybody's hating them, maybe I should just dislike them. I remember when I was growing up somewhere in Kaduna, there's this song they used to sing. Oh, 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 Yamri Yamutu Yakari. That means, oh, 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 all the Igbos have died and they've gone. Such a song must have come from a place where a deep-rooted hatred for a particular people stems from. When you say no victor and no vanquished, what does vanquished mean? That means to be defeated, to defeat somebody, to relegate somebody, or to expunge somebody. Truth is this. Why do I have a feeling that particularly some areas of Nigeria still feel that the Igbos are vanquished and expunged or defeated? Because it's almost like anything that concerns the Igbos must be rejected. Well, I've come to realize that loving the Igbos will save you a lot of heartache, because these people are a unique type of breed. Because in those days when I was small, there's this advert they make with the Beetle car, Volkswagen Beetle car, where somebody will step on the Beetle will rise up again. They will use a dust packer, they will hit it, the Beetle will rise up again. And I think that's what the Igbos are. You just can't expunge them, you can't vanquish them. Provided there is one man and one woman, trust me, in a couple of years they will come back again. So rather than develop our strength in hating them, why not we spend our time to learn from them? I have noticed that they have a growth mentality. They have a growth mentality. And the reason why Nigeria is not growing is because we have a consuming mentality. So when somebody comes and said he wants to change Nigeria from consumption to production, you could see that, of course, you have to have a growth mentality for you to be talking about production. So when somebody comes and said he wants to change Nigeria from consumption to production, he has hit the nail on the head. But why is it that somebody will come and say, me, Lady Bofi Igbo, I can't vote for an Igbo man? Why? Just because he's Igbo and that's all? All I know is that so long as there is the juice of hatred against the Igbos, Nigeria will keep moving backward. Well, I am not saying this thing because I'm looking for cheap appreciation from the Igbos. I have my own dislike about certain people, particularly the traders. I have my own, discomfort too, but that is not wholesome enough for me to be stereotypic in my approach of this subject. The truth is that what happened in the 2023 election clearly shows that there are a group of people in Nigeria who believe that the Igbos must be vanquished. And that, to me, will not augur well. Even if today the Igbos are vanquished, they will still do better off, provided at least there is one. Buy all of them, but just leave one man and one woman. I tell you that because of the growth mentality they have, they will definitely rise up again. If indeed we call ourselves one Nigeria, which is of course by far the most hypocritical adjective or phrase in Nigeria, one Nigeria. I hate using that word, but if indeed we are one Nigeria, in what standard do we want to refer that word? That one Nigeria where people refer to, where we refer to some people as dogs and baboons who will be soaked in blood? Nigeria has a potential to be great, truly. And I keep saying it in most of my videos that the reason why Nigeria is not great is because we have leaders that are more of tribal champion than national champion. What we have today in Nigeria today now, the person who is leading us now, Tinubu, is a tribal champion. Until we have leaders who are not proclived to ethnicity, religion, region, who have a more encompassing view about Nigeria, then we can start moving forward. For me, I don't see what wrong the Igbos have done to warrant this vanquishing idea that most Nigerians in some areas of Nigeria are bestowing on these people. They have not done wrong. They've been the one that grows this country. Virtually everywhere they go, they develop it. In just today, you will go to places, they will break old houses and erect fantastic structures there. So it's not their fault that they have this growth mentality. It's not their fault that they are business oriented. It's not their fault that they want to do things that are better done. The Igbos, I've seen them, they are the ones that want to invent, they are the ones that want to invent aeroplanes, they are the ones that want to invent new drugs, they are the ones that want to do, they're the ones that want to grow. So if we say we don't want them because we choose not to grow, then I don't think this country is going anywhere. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. If we must
declared 2nd December this year, Biafra is coming. They have made the currency in Finland. What's that?